There we go. Sorry, my mic may have been muted for a short bit there, but not a lot I can do. Basically, all I was saying is there's some dogs down by that big building, don't attack it. The merchant in that first building sells armour, special NPCs and bosses. There's the Covenant of Champions over there, which makes the game harder, but kind of rewards you with some good items, which will lead to a new game plus. This guy is actually in every game. There's always a forlorn soldier, or basically some dude who's like, I can't deal with the world anymore.
You're undead, aren't you?
Which is kind of cool, because the entire story about these games is basically the more you die, the more you lose your humanity.
Is Majula. It is a kind
Dark Souls 2, which was pretty much my favourite fucking game, and like made me fall in love with the series. Humanity was a big deal, and it was all about the dark shine. You being marked as a chosen one to either relight or fucking douse the fires of humanity.
I am Solden, and like you, I lost everything. And
this
now
game,
I'm here.
story's a little bit
You probably
weirder.
heard that it was possible to
Basically,
break the
we're going to
curse
go
here.
take out some powerful demons
That's not
to
true at all.
try and
There's
set
nothing
the
hidden
kingdom
for
right
you, me,
in an effort
or
to stop
anybody.
ourselves from hollowing. That's pretty much your only goal in this
I
game.
don't know much about. Even I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself.
It tells us a
Anything
couple of wee
living,
bits and
sentient or
pieces.
no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is. Do you see what that? To be alive, to walk this earth. And that's quite a.
So he actually tells you a wee bit about the curse and the dark shine and stuff.
They're off, and wherever
Which
you
is
go
cool.
from here.
Four
You'll
beings.
sooner or later
So basically,
come up
these are
against
like
them.
large bosses that we have to take out.
If that from. Do you know the journey you'll face if you, when you protection it.
Basically, this dude lets us join a covenant called Way of the Blue. What that actually does is, if we get invaded,
That is a wise
then
decision.
someone will come and save us. And this
we
is the world death counter. Look at all those deaths. With every death in any world, if you're online, that counter increases. Now, I could just go to the first area and go straight up and start fighting the boss, but I actually want to show you a quick trick to level up quickly in the beginning.
I will remain.
So this is the Emerald Herald. She gives us our first Estus flask.
He who made king then.
It tells us a wee bit about the story.
For misery will lead you to. You will never meet the king with a soul so
So fair
those
and
whose
balanced.
names are unutterable. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found, so that hope. Is that a shot? Here to see light.
So
However,
we also use her upgrade our Estus flask. Because we found that shard, we can talk to her, and this now means that we get 2 drinks out of our Estus flask rather than 1. We can level up here, although we don't have enough souls for it. But we can level up our stats, which is good. We'll be trying to get our strength up a couple of points, I think, next. Like, I like having my adaptability at least 10, but the higher the better, really. Right, anyway, we're gonna go do some pro speedrunning strats. Right, what's our weight at? 15. Nice. Oh, and switch this round. There we go. So, now we're going to go take out a boss in a ridiculously easy manner. This is one of the 2 bosses that we'll be using kind of speedrun strats to deal with. Not because they're particularly hard, just because, honestly, I want the souls quick. Every other boss we'll deal with normally These are two kind of recurring bosses throughout the game, so I don't really see it as a big deal as doing these basically the cheap method. I know it's kind of a dick move, but at the same time, free souls, man, free souls. So, go through here. Grab your soul stuff. Broken Thief Sword. I actually saw an interesting build using broken swords. I think they were fire infused, and basically no one expected it, but they worked out really quite well. It's quite interesting. Right, we're going to run down here, quickly activate this bonfire just in case. We will set it to reset the enemy position. Now, interestingly enough, unlike Dark Souls 1, resting at a bonfire only respawns the enemies up to a point. Right, so it's one enemy dodged. Right, so basically what we're going to do is go cause this boss to essentially drop off his own arena. If you beat all the enemies in certain areas, you can get levers to drop, which allows you to pick up the arena, basically. Make the arena bigger so it's easier to fight them. But it's much easier to do it this way. And wait, and bye! Quickest boss fight ever. We get his soul, which we could use to make a pretty decent weapon called the... I think it's called Dragon Rider's Twin Blade, which is actually pretty good. But
my name is Lissy. I have come to spread the...
we're going to talk to her.
But the cost of it...
Thing is, a lot of these NPCs have got interesting things to say, but
this place, and I'm afraid they were all true.
most of them are dodgy as fuck.
The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy.
She's obviously pretending to be some kind of holy woman, but
by now,
wait till you see the last line of our talk dialogue.
Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling.
There we go.
But there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... sorry, help the gullible by teaching the good word.
To a place she can help the gullible. Yeah, that's what she said. She sells some cool stuff, like we could buy the heal miracle. What's that other one? Force is pretty cool. Lightning spear, homeward, guidance. So there's a couple of cool things in here. Great heal excerpt is
no need
fucking
for miracles.
amazing. Right.
The gods.
But we've done what we came here to do, so we're going to travel back to Majula and actually start going through the game proper. So, here we go. Oh, wait. I don't really like any of the weapons this guy's soul gives us, so we're going to use it. And that'll take us up to, what, 18,000 souls? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty fucking good. Seek souls, more powerful souls. But we're gonna go level up anyway. Cause we want that at least 15. We want that at least 15 as well, I think. Oh, we can get that up to 10 as well? Oh. That's actually pretty good. Cool, I'm good with that. Nice. So, we'll do that. Adaptability basically enhances your dodge somewhat. Right now, it's kind of hard to explain. There's invincibility frames whilst you dodge. The higher your adaptability is, the more invincibility frames you get. I'm always curious as to why there's so many blood stains here. As far as I'm aware, that chest isn't a mimic. Unless in later playthroughs it's a mimic, but then why would I see the bloodstains if I'm on new game? I don't understand it. But yes, there are mimics in this game that are occasionally in chests. Funnily, in the original Dark Souls it was only ever wooden chests mimics appeared in, but apparently in this game it can be the iron chests as well, which is kinda worrisome. Oh, there we go. Stopped doing that. That's nice. So, we can open this. Just a human effigy, but that'll be useful later. Probably shouldn't try and do that jump, by the way. I did because I'm actually normally pretty decent at getting the timing on that. Then this dude's got to come and try and attack us. And chop. Chop. And we get a life gem, which is our other healing items. Because unlike Dark Souls 1, we actually get additional healing items, which is pretty fucking awesome, to be honest. So even if you're out of Estus flasks, you can still keep going. The only thing is, unlike Dark Souls 1, you can't kindle bonfires to get more Estus. You need to find those shards. Yeah, man. That's 2 down. Oh, shit. And roll. And... oh! Honestly, I'm not entirely sure on the timing for those, so I wasn't willing to try and parry that. But it's got a fairly long wind up, so it should be parryable. Shouldn't be too hard to do, but I'm not too great at the old parrying. I wish I was. Dark Souls 1, I used to be fucking amazing at it. But this one, timings are a bit different, so it's kind of weird. Backstab with an axe. Oh, and we got an item. Nice. All infantry bits, huh? I'm all good with that. Huh. Too many people have been slaughtered here, it seems. I, however, know that every single one of you is alive. So, you're not getting to kill me with your secret little fucking maneuvers. Sorry! Ow! And, oh yeah, that Hollow Knight's up there. Hollow Knights are actually kind of bastards. And you're coming down. And you're done. Right, let's just go up there. We'll deal with a Hollow Knight. And we'll get short sword, I think it is. Right, let's see. There's that hole in it. Ah, fuck. No, no, no. Ah, that's fine. We didn't fall off there. I was kinda expecting that for a second there. I've been worrying.